Hi Celine. So this another video. So I put the title of this video is the great I am and Yeshua medicines versus man-made medicine. The great I am and the great Yeshua medicine versus man-made medicine. Okay, Celine, I just want to show you here. Okay. All right. Okay, what inside here? This box. Actually, this box is there is people call it tablet, a white tablet, if I'm not mistaken. And these things are from hospital. Okay, hospital. Doctor is the one that giving this. So Celine, this is a man-made medicine. Okay, so this is a man-made medicine. All right, so now look at this. I don't know whether you have this in Hong Kong or not, because the climate there, the weather there is, because Hong Kong is more northern than here Sabah. So I don't know it grow there or not, but we have a lot of here. It's grow by itself. I mean, Yeshua grow it on the field. This plant, Celine, can be considered as wild plant because it grow by itself. I think the word wild for plants when it grow by itself, but if we plant it like vegetable, fruits tree, it's gonna be like it's not wild, isn't it? We are the one that planting it. So this is a wild plant. It produce this seed, and this is the leaf of this plant. This plant also called herbs. Okay, H-E-R-B, herbs. So you know what, Celine? When I'm still operating here, this center as like a mini center, a mini house of having people come here and treat them. One of the plant that I'm using, one of the plant, or we call it, other than we call it plant, herb, H-E-R-B. I'm using this one, and there's a name for this plant, this herb. This herb in English called turkey berry. Many who practice like using herb in treating patient, they call this plants or herb turkey berry. I don't know why they call it turkey berry. Probably because it's got seed like this, like a berry. All right, but in my language, in Malay language, it's called terung pipit. Never mind, next time if you want to learn Malay, I can teach you. But you teach me also Mandarin, Cantonese, okay, Celine? And you help me to improve my English. So turkey berry, Celine. So this is one of that what, Celine? One of that one of the herbs that I'm using to treat patient. And this herb that called turkey berry in English, and Terung Pipit in Malay. Hope next time I will discover that somebody in Hong Kong or in China also using this kind of plant. If they have, I will know their name in Mandarin and in Cantonese. So this herb Celine, I'm using to treat many kinds of diseases here, including cancer, and it's very effective. Look at my eyes. It's very effective, Celine. I mean, it really can heal cancer, you know. It's really, 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 really can heal cancer. Yeah, I know. I want to really like make you understand. If you go to the doctor, example, you go to a doctor, any doctor, in a government doctor or private doctor today, and you're gonna like, you know, say to them what I said to you, you're gonna be like, they're gonna be like, look at you. I mean, I believe you're Hong Kong. I mean, the Hong Kong, I would say probably most or many people in Hong Kong know you because you are very famous in singing. One of the most successful and victorious child singer, isn't it, since you're a child? So if you go to Hong Kong who really like your fans and you told them about this, you know, that you have somebody, maybe you can say, oh, I have a fan that really like share with me this kind of uh, things, and you share with them, they're gonna be like, what? The doctor outside there, Celine, the worldly doctor, do not know anything about this. They don't have knowledge about this unless they learn and Yeshua revealed to them. Oh, I saw you like, probably it is your die-hard friends, like, oh, N-E, isn't it? There's one of nurse who go to Wuhan to fight the COVID, isn't it? And you sing a song. Yeah, there's one song you play piano and you sing. So if you can communicate with Anne, you told her about this. If she doesn't have knowledge about this, I think she gonna be like also like, Celine, what happened to you? I mean, what you're talking about? Because those who are graduated from the college, whether it's a nursing or a doctor, they don't learn all about this, Celine. They don't learn. There's no such thing of herbs. There's no such thing of herbs plant to become a medicine. For in the mind, in the brain, in the eye of the worldly doctor, all of this, you know, plant herb is even that they look at this as poison, you know, poison, not something that can help people. For them, their medicine is this, okay, man-made medicine. So just like all the other medicine that I'm gonna just always put in front of this, Helen, so that you will see this is the truly medicine. Okay. I just want to simply put in front of me, Celine, this herb, because soon when you have enough knowledge and you are well equipped, you know, so soon you're gonna be a very heavenly made doctor together with your a greater singer. So you're gonna be very happy and you can really like helping people, like I've been doing that for many years. Okay. I'm gonna equip myself to be able to sing So I need to learn about singing so that I can easy to make people happy. If I sing for them, they're gonna feel very comfortable as you have done, and then I can approach better. And you learn about this treating skill, and then you can after you sing for them, then they're gonna be very happy. They're gonna receive your advice and receive your treatment, your method of treatment. Okay, come back to this the great I am and Yeshua's medicine versus man-made medicine. The great I am and Yeshua's medicine versus man-made medicine. So this is man-made medicine. Okay, Celine? Man-made medicine. This is the great I am and Yeshua medicine. So this is man-made medicine. This is the great I am medicine. I mean, only this is one of the example. There's many more. Not only herbs, you see, even our foods, our foods, the fruits, whatever good fruits, vegetable, lentil, nuts, seeds, all of this, though it is our food, actually our medicine also, just like these wild plants. So, because it's directly come from our great I am and Yeshua. But all these things, this is only one example, is man-made, is a chemical. And chemical is dangerous to our body. All those things, I believe probably when you are still young kids, maybe probably your mother, your mama, or daddy, when you are sick, you are ill, or Dion, they go into a shop and buy a tablet, a white tablet in a strip, and then they give to you or to Dion when you're sick, like, having fever, hot body, and to reduce the fever, giving that, even if probably it's not tablet for children, but a liquid, and you swallow it, isn't it? And if you have sick and go to a doctor, and the doctor said, oh, you got some kind of infection, and they give you things like they call antibiotic. So all of that is the same thing like this one also. Poison. Maybe this is still a new thing for you, because I keep on saying poison, poisonous substances. But put your faith on my words, Celine. I have become a doctor for quite long, since I graduated from university to 1999. Okay, I get my degree in July 1999. Now it's already 2024. So it's almost 25 years. So the period where I spend, to read, to come across with people with disease, and I come across with all this, that's gonna be the strongest evidence about what I'm saying is true. Yeah, there's people, they are like, they are so arrogant, and they are so proud of themselves. They cannot accept other people's opinion. When I been revealed by Yeshua and the great I am about this wonderful truth, and I want to share with my colleague doctor about this, to make them realize that what they are using as medicine to treat people actually poison. I told them, until now there's not one doctor, there's no one, the worldly doctor, even my own friends, none of them want to receive my new discovery of so-called using this kind of medicine. No. What to do? I think it is a kind of a loss for them, a loss, you know. I mean, because they don't want to accept this, and but it's okay. Never mind. Okay, come back to this, Celine. So you're gonna step by step gonna learn a lot and a lot about this, and you're gonna be, you know, like surprisingly what, because you're gonna see so many miracles. Even when I start, you know, using all this, Celine, I feel like what, because in my medical school teaching, in the worldly teaching of about diseases, one of that they call a facts, you know, like a true things. If somebody have cancer, and many of those who already have cancer, usually, I'm not usually, or the facts even in a book, you know, in a medical book will 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 say, and all doctor will say, oh, cancer is there's no cure. Cancer is there's no cure. What more if the cancer already reached the stage level, you know, level. They're leveling it. Some level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, based on how bad is the cancer. If the cancer is very bad, like level 4, and they're going to say you're going to die for another 3 or 6 months or 1 year. But actually, Celine, I tell you the truth. No. Can you see my expression of face? No. I mean, there's hope. Hope. Hope for those who are having cancer. There's hope. Absolutely hope. Because our great I am and Yeshua are very, very loving and compassionate. He know the true knowledge about healing. And me, he revealed to me already. And one of that way is using plant that easily, that we can get it all around us. Like this one, Celine, you know, it's very easy. It's grow by itself. I mean, it's not growing by itself, but Yeshua has caused it grow. Just nearby in your house, your home here, there's few growing. Last time when I'm still doing this, I would say this, there's another term for this kind of practice, traditional medicine. Okay, traditional medicine, traditional way of treating. There's lot growing, you know, but now I think it's not that a lot, because many of area have been grown other wild grass, but many other types of grass also is very good in treating patient. I hope I can go to Hong Kong and study the plants there, and start knowing, because different place probably the plant is a bit different, because in Hong Kong there's 4 seasons, just like in the Western, isn't it? Though it's not that as in the Western, where the weather is a bit more extreme, because like in this is my guessing, because it's not that northern. I believe become more northern area, the temperature differences in a year gonna be even more. Not like here we call it tropical, isn't it? Tropical. Hong Kong is not that tropical, so I'm gonna have probably a good experience being in a place where there's a 4 season, because I never went to a place where got 4 season. I do have experience go to one place in India. Yeah, there's also season. During that time is somewhere winter at November. I got something there. I go there. Yeah, but I have like a bit of like I would say I'm not that my body is not that strong in facing cold, you see. So I'm not, I would say cold tolerant. Okay, cold tolerant meaning I need to really like, you know, prepare, meaning in terms of clothes, so I need to buy a very thick clothes when it is winter at Hong Kong. Because my skin, my body is only conditioning toward a hot weather, not a cold weather. Okay, come back to this, Celine. So um um yeah, so man-made medicine. Okay, I name it this man-made medicine few times to you already, for you to make it aware and realize it, like paracetamol, panadol, antibiotic that I use for whatever in disease. So I already mentioned to you quite a number of times that is poisonous. So the true medicine, which is the medicine of the great I am and Yeshua, is from plants, from our food, okay, from by obeying the law of the great I am, physical law and moral law. Then we can have good health and maintaining our body, and we can, even if we fall sick and using all this, we can get well. Not using this, okay, Celine. Probably somebody said, or even a doctor will say to you, I don't know whether you have ever experienced, in your past life, you get sick and you go to a doctor, Mama Agnes and Daddy Steve brought to your doctor, and you are given probably medicine, the liquid medicine, and it seem, I would say it seem, ITSEEM means it seem, it just look you are well, actually not. This man-made medicine, which is a poison, it can retain quite long in the body. It's only a kind of like a modification in the body. That's why a person who took this kind of substances, the poisonous substances, they look well, they look cured from the disease, but actually not. I give you an example, Celine. The other day you sing song with Daddy Steve, the song can you feel the love tonight, something like that. You sing that song together with Daddy Steve for aim of promoting people to donate money to help the people, the children, isn't it, who have cancer, isn't it? Yeah. So I do watch that video. Quite numbers of time I watched that video, Celine. And on that video, you also put up a video within that video where children that have cancer. And I saw that the children who have cancer, on that video showing they're receiving a kind of treatment, isn't it, from the hospital. And I can see the children who have received treatment from the hospital. On your video on that time when you sing that song, can't you feel can you feel the love tonight, and then they are no hair, they become bald, okay, no hair. You know what, Celine? A person who have cancer, I think one of the most number one treatment that a worldly doctor gonna give to a cancer patient is that called a substance. Usually it's a liquid. They're gonna just like, I'm sure I'm not showing my muscles, Celine. I'm not gonna show up, but I'm quite tough, Okay, there's like we call it blood vessel, a vein. In medical term is called vein. Oh, this one, the greenish, you see. Usually male gonna more obvious compared to female. So they, the doctor gonna put a needle, a sharp needle, pierce into this vein, and there's like a bottle, and that bottle contain that called chemo. The kinds of, they call it medicine, to insert, to make all that fluid going into the blood, so that go to the body of whoever suffering from cancer, Celine. And after few days or few weeks, they're gonna lose their hair. So what that telling you, Celine? That telling you and telling me and telling us that the things that they put inside our body is killing the person. Actually, I mean, yeah, there's people who are, I would say, survive, but actually they're not surviving, you see, only because their body strength is much better than those die after they're receiving that type of substances that call chemo. Chemo, they call it chemotherapy. CHEMOTHERAPY, chemotherapy. Even the name itself also showing it is a poison, because the words chemo combination with the words therapy is like a way of treating. So chemo is a chemical. A chemical usually is a poison, whatever chemical. Chemical means substances that are dangerous, but they're using as treatment. So they combine the words chemo and therapy. So they use poison as medicine. Yeah, maybe you heard people, probably your neighbor or your relative who have cancer, especially grown-up people or old people. They have a big cancer, maybe on the neck or what, and you hear them saying, "Oh, my cancer getting less and less and getting smaller." Yeah, it's true what they're saying. The chemo can kill the cancer. It's true. Cancer, what is cancer? Cancer actually is a growing tissue, a growing flesh, a growing cell. Okay, you learn about cells, so you understand what I'm saying. But a bad, an evil tissue, not like our flesh, our muscle, it doesn't grow, because this kind of cell, it's the normal, means it's not grow without rules, but the cancer growing without rule. Okay, our hair is grow nicely with rules, maybe every 1 week, how many centimeter. But cancer not, it's grow extensively, dangerously. You're gonna eat other kinds of flesh. That's why who have cancer, it can cause so much of problem, eating the other flesh. So that is cancer, evil growing cell, evil growing flesh. Okay, Celine, come back to chemo. The substances that using to treat cancer, it can kill the patient. Many people who have cancer, after they undergone treatment using chemo, they die. I would say if they don't go to this kind of treatment and just probably try to other measure, like using herbs, they're gonna survive. I dare to say this because I have my own experience. I've been treating cancer here, and some of them who like really really obedient, I would say, obedient, loyal, follow every of my instruction, there it is, there's a success in the treatment. But there's but also, but because everything need to be, having faith. If that doesn't have faith and not following what I say, cannot. Just like you, Celine, you can become a very good singer because you have faith toward Daddy Steve and follow his instruction and his teaching, and you are very hardworking on learning and to become a good singer. I think to regain health, also the same principle. If a person who are sick and going to a doctor but do not follow exactly as what the doctors say, you're not gonna be healed, isn't it? Yeah. Do you understand what I'm saying, Celine? So I think that a little bit of about the true medicine, which is provided by our Creator, the great I Am and Yeshua, and the false medicine, the poisonous medicine, which is man-made medicine. Oh, Celine, before I stop, I want to talk about a little bit about this book, Back to Eden. The title of this book is Back to Eden. This is our photo, Celine. This is you, the most gorgeous girl in the world, and this is me. So I have a thought that probably you need more this book than me. Actually, this book is so valuable for me. But I've been reading it, but it contains a lot of information, a lot of knowledge about herb, about how to treat, and also telling about why diseases happen, just like what I'm sharing to you. But it's much deeper. I don't know. Probably if Yeshua will, I'm gonna give this book to you. Okay, Celine. Yesterday I do try to search in the Amazon. They are still selling it, but there's difficulty in purchasing through online because I don't have card credit now, because they use card credit, it's not by cash. So probably if it is Yeshua will, I'm gonna give you this book. Okay, if it is Yeshua will, because it's gonna really benefit you as one of your reference, you see. So see, I asked my staff last time to put all this as a as a way of easily find what inside, but I don't know whether it's better to just let it be or what. If this book I'm gonna give to you, if you want to remove this, then it's okay. It's okay for me, Celine. So I hope, yeah, everything gonna be okay. So Celine, I think that's all. Thank you so much for learning and watching. That's all for now. I love you. I miss you. Bye.